Alright, how's it going everyone? Dave here back with another video. Today we're going over the DLC pack number 2 for SD Gundam Battle Alliance. We did this last time, and I got my ass kicked because the boss fights for both of those missions were really tough. But I beefed up my Gundam. I'm level 42, and the recommended level is 31, so if I lose, it's either because I'm really bad or because the game is a filthy liar. But we'll find out what happens right now. So this first mission looks like it's from the SD series, where the Gundams are like sentient, like they're actual people, which is really cool. I find that really interesting. And they always have like really cool designs, like this guy we got with us is a Knight Gundam and stuff, which is really cool. And like the Musha Gundam looks sick, which I really want to play as. But yeah, we're just gonna try these out, see how they are, just like we did last time. I appreciate the support on the SD Gundam videos. They usually get a decent amount of views from me, and I like playing this game, and I'm having a good time, you know. But let's see. The only downside with this, with doing these gameplay videos, is the game itself isn't that like enveloped, you know, story-wise or whatever, so there really isn't much to commentate on. It's just kind of me talking, and I film these like early in the morning, so I'm kind of half asleep still and kind of tired and don't really have much to talk about. But we could think about some stuff. We could try to come up with some fun stories. Let's see. So I like this map. There is that mission where you do like an all-out kind of Gundam brawl where a bunch of people show up, and that's a really fun mission. So I think that's where it takes place here on this map. So that's very fun to see. So I've been really enjoying this game. I hope you guys have as well. Admittedly, I've taken a little break from it because I guess we could talk about like some of the games that are coming out, because like I feel like there's a decent amount of stuff that's coming out, but like nothing. I don't know, it feels weird because I don't have a PS5 yet. I really want to get one, but obviously it's still like 2 years later, or however long it's been, it's still difficult to get your hands on one, which is crazy. But there are a lot of games coming out for the PlayStation 5 and that have already come out for the PlayStation 5 that I would love to play. Oh, so looks like the ace, at least for this portion, is a Char and the Sazabi. That's a fun matchup. Let's try to use our special here. But, nah, and I completely whiffed it. But yeah, there's some good games coming out for sure. I guess if we talk about just the Switch, there's a good amount of, you know, in the past, the most recent Nintendo Direct, they had a lot of like farming style games, which actually I'm kind of a fan of farming games, to be honest with you. But of course we have the new Fire Emblem game. I made a video on that, reacting to that trailer and giving some of my thoughts. That looks like it'll be good. I mean, honestly, Fire Emblem is usually a pretty safe bet for being a good game. I really wanted to see more word on the Dragon Quest III 2.5D remake. I love Dragon Quest III, and I would love to see more on that. I don't know, I hope they didn't cancel it or just kind of forget about it, because like we haven't heard any, at least unless I missed something, we haven't really heard any word on its status, you know. Is it happening? Was it canceled? You know, so if any of you guys happen to know, please let me know in the comments, because I really want to play that game, but have yet to hear about it. But we are getting Dragon Quest Treasures, which looks interesting. I might do a video on that, because I do love Dragon Quest a lot. I don't really know if it's something that I want to get, you know, um, as of right now. It doesn't come out till beginning of December, so, oops, I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh, I might die. I wasn't paying attention. Oh no! Oh, I literally have 1 health left. I want to try to kill this guy before I use, because sometimes the bosses drop health, so I would love to be able to kill this guy instead of having to waste yeah, there you go. Instead of having to waste the repair kit, is what I meant to say. Excuse me. But yeah, so the there we go, half health back. That's a good little tip that I didn't include in my tips for new players video, is use your kit sparingly, I guess. Or I might have touched on it, but I'm kind of all over the place. But it's hard to come up with commentary when there either isn't anything specific to talk about, or the game in question doesn't have a whole lot of story that you can kind of comment on and riff on and stuff like that. But that's okay. Really, these videos are mainly just to show off the level in question and, you know, a little gameplay and stuff like that. If they're boring, I totally understand. I do appreciate you guys watching regardless, because I do get how they can kind of maybe seem a little boring. But I appreciate the support nevertheless. But anyway, back to what we were talking about. Sorry, I went off topic. The Dragon Quest III remake looks really good. Dragon Quest Treasures, I saw a little bit of the gameplay trailer. I admittedly haven't sat down and watched the whole thing. I just kind of saw a snippet of it. And it kind of has a feel of like a Pokemon Arceus, at least in its traversal. Like, I saw, you know, Eric running around with, you know, the monsters following him. So it looks like it's going to be in the Dragon Quest Monsters format, where you actually, like, train monsters, you know, very similar to Pokemon. Where you capture, train monsters, use them to battle and stuff like that. But then the traversal around, you know, the area looked like it was kind of out of Arceus, where, you know, it was very open world. There were, you know, things in the wild, stuff like that, which made it very interesting to watch. And I was thinking about doing a video, because there are a few trailers for stuff coming out, not just game related, but anime related as well. I was thinking about doing a video where I just sit down and watch a bunch of trailers, but I don't really know how interesting that would be. So maybe I'll just talk about them now. Blue Lock is getting an anime. I made a video on that. Blue Lock is a manga that really took me by storm. Like, it quickly, I think, again, I'm only 1 volume in, so it kind of feels weird to, like, be this happy about it when I'm only 1 volume in, but it really took me by surprise with just how much I enjoyed it. I really want to continue reading it. And it's getting an anime, which I figured it would, just because of how popular it is and how intense it is. I really want to see how they do it. I think it'll be very interesting to see how they bring that. Oh my word, that's a big guy. How they kind of bring that to life there. So that'll be very cool. Let's see if I can hit this, because this can do a good deal. Nope, and I missed. Damn it. No, that happens. Oh, this is one of those guys that has a ranged buff, so you really can't do any damage to him unless it's melee. Alright, well, that's fun. Seems like we're doing a good deal of damage. Oh, shit. But yeah, so Blue Lock is really cool. I guess I would recommend my video on it. One, because it gives me views. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say, like, oh, you know, like, I would love if you guys watched that video, because I really liked how that video came out. But anyway, just a brief overview. It's a soccer manga, and it's like, it's got a really cool, unique twist to it, where they're basically competing to be the best striker, or the best egoist, as they call it, because, you know, to be a striker in soccer or football, you know, have to have a big ego, I guess. And I love the twist on the formula, because most sports anime are very much like, oh, this is a brotherhood or a sisterhood, depending on, what sport you're watching, I guess. But it's very much a community, camaraderie, we're we're teammates, we may argue, we may bicker, but at the end of the day, we come together and we, work together. But Blue Lock is like, nah, fuck all that noise, bro. You gotta be the best. You gotta be number one. You gotta be a dick, pretty much. Like, if you're not gonna, like, shit on your teammates, like, you can't be a striker, because a striker has to be the best. So I find that such an interesting take on the formula, and they basically take all these people, put them in a facility, and say, all right, there are 300 of you. If you don't win, you're banned from Japanese soccer forever, and I find that super crazy. So I'm very curious to see where they go with it. The anime right now, it's obviously it's brand new. The manga itself is brand new, and the anime is just got its initial trailer, so it'll be a while before I watch it, because I watch dub. I know I lose my credibility, but again, if I wanted to read, I would read the manga, which I am reading the manga, so it makes sense for me. Oh, I love this Arios Gundam attack. That just took out so much health. But anyway, I know I say a lot. I'm sorry. Do the How I Met Your Mother drinking game. If you're of age, take a shot every time I say You'll be fucking plastered. That was not fuck, I did it again. God damn it. Well, at least we beat this mission, by the looks of it. We weren't able to beat the last ones, but also there was a new update, which gave you a bunch more, similar to the Phoenix Gundam update. It gave you a bunch of, like, tickets to trade in. Oh shit, the mission's not even over. Alright, well, I spoke too soon. We may still get our asses kicked yet. But the newest update gave you a bunch more tickets. Not a new Gundam, otherwise I probably would have made a video on it, like I did with the Phoenix Gundam update. But it gave you a bunch of tickets and stuff like that, so you got an extra cool, like, fucking million credits or something like that. So I really upgraded the Arios Gundam, because I love the Arios Gundam, but I'm hoping to find another Gundam that can serve as my main. I use the EZ-8 a lot. Those are kind of my two go-tos. But I still love the fluidity of the Arios Gundam. So that's still been my go-to main. Let me know what Gundam you guys are maining. Honestly, I would love to see and hear, like, what you guys think about it. Like, about specific Gundam that you choose. I always find that so interesting. Like, do you guys go off of, like, your favorite series, or go off of, like, just the ones that you enjoy playing as? Because at first, 08th Team is my favorite series, so I wanted to go with the ground type or the EZ-8, but just how they play is not really how I play, right? So I go with the Arios Gundam from, I believe it's from Wing. It's either 00 or Wing. I can't remember off the top of my head. Which obviously leads into my next point. I haven't seen 00 or Wing yet, so the fact that I can't even remember what series is from is telling, because it's like, yeah, I like it, but I don't even remember the series. So I don't know. I just find that kind of interesting to see, like, what your guys' favorites would be, and, like, why that might be the way that it is. But yeah. So anyway, the Blue Lock anime will be fun. I think it'll be cool. I still probably will predominantly read the manga. If you guys want to check out my video on that for a little more in-depth, a little more detail on the manga itself, I would greatly appreciate it. I really liked how that video came out. So if you got the time, it's in my playlist of manga and anime reviews and impressions. As much as I love the gaming, and as much as I enjoy playing game, I whiffed on that again. I don't think I've landed, except for that one against the boss, I don't think I've landed my special. But yeah, at the end of the day, this is a manga and anime channel, so if you guys would be so kind as to show those videos some love as well, I would greatly appreciate it. That would be so sweet. But I do love these videos, and I love that people seem to enjoy the SD Gundam videos. So I'm not stopping these videos. I love the game, and I love that people love the videos. So, they're not going anywhere. I just would appreciate the support on everything. But obviously, you don't have to. It's not a necessity. It's not the end of the world. but it would be appreciated by me. Anyway, what's another anime that's coming out? Romantic Killer, I think, was one. A new Netflix anime. I saw the trailer for this morning. That looked pretty interesting. It's kind of got a unique topic, or unique thing where it's like a girl doesn't really care about romance and she doesn't really feel like falling in love. But some wizard thing transports her into what is essentially a dating sim, or I don't know if it's technically isekai, because it kind of seems like it makes her world into the place. Like, I don't... Ah, fuck, I'm dead. If someone can get to me, I've got my finger hovering over the repair button, because I don't want to use one of my kits. But also, if my teammates go down, we lose. Okay, thanks. But yeah, I don't think it, by the looks of it, it doesn't seem like it transports her to a place. It seems like it changes her reality around her, which could be very interesting. I'm a sucker for romance anime. I find it so cute. You know, I love love, man. You know, you know, I don't really care about relationships myself. You know, it's not really something I really focus on or am into at this point in time. But I do enjoy watching other people be happy and stuff. And I find the look of the show to be kind of up my alley, where it's like, I don't care, but like there's all this other love around me and stuff, and it looks like the main character wants nothing to do with the romance and everything, and it's like, can relate, sister, you got that. You got me there. But then, you know, it looks like she kind of meets some guys that are like, oh, I could kind of see myself with this person, and you know, the turmoil that comes with like, okay, what do I do here, you know? So that could be kind of interesting. I kind of like that idea for a show. And you know, Netflix doesn't really have the best track record with their live action adaptations of anime, but with their actual like anime, I feel like they got a pretty good track record. I mean, for example, Kotaro Lives Alone is probably still my favorite anime that came out this year. And that's, you know, through Netflix. Again, when I say Netflix anime, it means it's just, you know, broadcast over here in the States, or I guess in the West, broadcasted over Netflix. You know, I know it's not like Netflix, at least to my knowledge, it's not like Netflix said, hey, we're going to make this anime and it's ours. You know, I'm sure it broadcasted through other channels in Japan. I could be wrong about that. Let me know if I am, but I'm pretty sure Kotaro Lives Alone was like broadcasted through different means in Japan, but just when it came to the West, it was, you know, put on Netflix. But I'm sure you guys understand what I'm trying to say there. Always search the level for like extra boxes and stuff. Especially, also, this is another thing that I really didn't pick up on, probably just because I'm a dummy. But the Chaos missions in SD Gundam are like, you know, they're like level 30 or level 25 on like a mission that you did back when you were level 3. And I was like, oh, wow, I can't, you know, I gotta, you know, this is tough. But then I went through it and it was like, wait, this is the same mission. So I was a little confused as to why it's labeled like a level 30 mission when it's the same mission that I did when I was level 3. But then I realized, wait, it's because the secret, you know, extra chaos boss in there is, you know, a high level. But when the first few times I did a chaos mission, I really didn't explore the full area, so I completely missed the boss. So I just did the chaos mission, but didn't reap the rewards of the chaos mission because I didn't fight the boss. So it's important to like fully explore levels, not just because you'll find, you know, extra treasure boxes or whatever they're called, but in the case of chaos missions, you'll you know, find the actual boss you're there to fight. Which, again, I'm fully admitting that I'm probably just a dummy and wasn't paying attention, but I missed that. So yeah, that's something else to look out for. Yeah, man, this is kind of a long mission. At least longer than the usual missions are. Okay, what else is coming out? Any other games or anime that can be fun? If you guys got any recommendations for me, games and anime wise, feel free to leave them in the comments. I love discovering new things, and I would appreciate your guys' support in that matter, you know, letting me know, hey, what's up, this is cool. I'm trying to think of what other game. Oh, Harvestella looks kind of fun. That's like a new kind of fantasy farming sim. Oh, this is something we could talk about. I really need level 5. I think it was level 5 who made it. They gotta port Fantasy Life. They gotta either make a spiritual successor to Fantasy Life or at least port it. Honestly, just port it to the Switch, and I would pay $60 for that game. That game, if anybody has played Fantasy Life on the 3DS, holy fuck, this is a big boy. Yeah, it's called the Big Zam, so it makes sense. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the Zabi. That guy's a piece of work. Oh yeah, the Fantasy Life. So that game for the 3DS too, not just honestly, that game was fun for a game, not just a 3DS game, is what I meant to say. That game is so fun. If nobody here has played Fantasy Life, it's basically literally what the title suggests. You can just live your life however you want. If you want to be a baker and just bake things, you can do that. If you want to be a blacksmith and just make better and better armor, and then just sell it and, you know, basically work leave it to video games to make, you know, menial labor fun. Like like physical labor in any other facet of life is like, fucking hell, man, this is boring as shit, my body hurts, I hate it. But you put it in a video game, it's like, oh hell yeah, I'll power wash a house for 12 hours, you know, and not get paid real money. Like, it's so fun. But in the context of Fantasy Life, it really is just so unique, because obviously these are fantasy type jobs that most games don't tackle. And most fantasy games, you know, there are, you know, a good deal of simulation games, but kind of like farming and maybe light crafting, at least in my experience, is where that ends. But Fantasy Life said you can do any job, and it's not only a supplement. Like, the game was built to be like, okay, you do all these jobs, and like you can like build off of them and level them up and like have fun doing all these different jobs. And it's like, okay, cool, that's fun. But what the fuck is going on here? Holy fuck. What is that? Where are you going? I think we still kind of need your help. Whoa. This is pretty nuts. Yo, that's cool as fuck. I mean, we still kind of need your help, Knight, but I guess go do your thing, I guess. But anyway, as I was saying, Fantasy Life, like, it has all the jobs, and it's built... The game is built for you to do all of them, right? But you theoretically could just do one, like, for hours on end, or at the very least until you max it out. And I find that so cool. And it made for a really unique and really, really fun and addicting game, because you were like, oh, I gotta, like, max this out. I want to see what new armor I can build. I want to see what new fucking things I can bake. Like I want to be a tailor. I want to see what new hats I can make, you know? I'm talking Cap, but in a good way. That was stupid. I don't know what I'm doing. Cool. But yeah, honestly, I think it was level 5 who made it. If they port Fantasy Life to the Switch, that would be fucking lit. That would be like such a sick game. Like, if you guys still play your 3DSs, I unfortunately don't have one anymore. I kind of wish I did, because I want to play Fantasy Life again, but I normally don't really have... Oh my gosh, this mission is still going. Oh man, a word beat the fuck up. Level 31 my ass. Also, I may just be bad at this game. I do forget to guard. I forget that that's a thing. So, that's... Oh, wow, you can see him fighting from down here. That's pretty neat. Oh, gosh. Are we gonna have to fight that thing? It looks like we might have to. He's fucking up all of our homies here. But what did I tell you guys? These DLC missions are like fairly simple, not too difficult, until it gets to the final boss. And I'm pretty confident that this final boss is going to be really tough. Unless Homeboy Gold, you know, Gundam over here, Knight Superior Dragon. That's fucking sick as hell. Unless he just comes through and, like, completely fucks up this guy. That's sick. Oh wait, now we have to fight you? Why? You were just our homie. Why are we fighting you? We're not evil, we were just fighting together. Oh shit. But yeah, this guy's gonna kick our ass. I feel. I don't feel good about this. Both of my partners are almost dead. Oh god. Stop it. Stop it. And nobody has a special ready either. This ain't good, fellas. I seem to be able to pepper him okay with range. Like, that seems to be doing good little chunks of damage, but not good enough. And I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm about to die. Alright, go for him. Let me heal. And Norris Packard is dead, and he's on me. Alright, you focus on me. Heal. Teammate, heal him. Please. Special. Hopefully I hit. Okay, good. Good hit, good hit, good hit. It did a decent amount of damage. Oh, fuck. Ah, get away. Get away. Oh, you guys can use your attacks. Go for it. I think that one completely whiffed. Get in there, Norris. Your attack is short-ranged. Alright, I'm going to try it. Do it. Do it. Maybe? Okay. Nice. Good connection. That's okay. Let's see what can happen here. I don't want to speak too soon, but we're doing okay, I think. Akihiro is about to die, though. Stay away from me. No. No. I don't want to die. I haven't been able to beat any of these DLC missions. I look like such a dork. Alright, let me heal. Don't go for Norris. No, go for me, go for me. Let Norris heal him. No, you asshat. Okay. I'm gonna try to draw him away. No, 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 Norris, heal our homie. There you go. Go. Yeah, yeah. You got it. Okay. Well, okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Oh my gosh. He's all over me. There we go. Oh my gosh. This is not good. Okay. Okay. What a crazy attack. Ah! He's got like a special beam cannon thing going on here. Oh, I missed. Oh, wow. Okay, Norris is dead again. That's fun. Yeah, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Alright, special. Come on. Hit. And he's in the air. Okay. Alright. Well, that's fun. Okay. Alright. Oh, my homies almost got their specials ready. Stay away from me. Stay away. No. Do it. I don't know if that's working. Go, Norris. Come on. Do some good damage. It was okay. It was okay. Oh, we might pull this off. We might pull this off. Come on. Come on. I'm literally so close to death. Just pepper him. Just pepper him. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Why are we talking like we're homies? We just had to fight. You just had to fight us for no reason. Very cool, though. Good fight. That was a good fight. That was tense. That was tough. Like, it wasn't like the other fights in the previous DLC video that were fucking bullshit. This one was, hey, actually I have to try, and, you know, there's maneuvers involved and quick thinking. Alright, and that was mission 1. That was good. I liked that one a lot better. Not just because I won, but because I won. No, again, the first ones I liked, but the boss battles, excuse me, were just way too tough, I feel, for what they were expecting. Like, the rest of them, and especially for how the rest of the mission played, it was, like, good, but then you get to the boss battle and it was just super tough. Oh, you don't even get to unlock the Knight Superior Dragon on your first run through? Like, what the fuck did I pay for then? I was over here thinking that you would get the new Gundam as a bonus for beating the mission. But you pay $10 and you get 2 missions and then you gotta actually play them? What the hell? Oh man, I actually have to play the thing I purchased? That's so stupid. I wanna be the Musha Gundam. I wanna get that guy so bad. Obviously I'm kidding, but I do really want to play as the Knight Superior Gundam. So I really want to play it. Okay. Oh, this video's already been a half an hour. That mission was so long. Alright, I know I did both of them in the last one. I did both of the DLC 1 missions, but I don't want this video to be an hour long. So we'll do the next mission in the next video. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I appreciate the support on the SD Gundam videos. I'm glad you guys like them. If you guys could comment, like, and possibly even subscribe, that would really help me out. Not just because it helps the channel grow, but because it really lets me know that you guys enjoy what I got going on here. So I appreciate everything, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks, guys.